Hi, this is Vijay Hotanahali, Product Manager at Kenandy, and welcome to the Salesforce CPQ to Kenandy Order Management Integration video. An informed sales user is an empowered sales user. The Kenandy integration to Salesforce CPQ provides sales users with valuable customer and inventory insight. Information about customer credit, inventory availability, margin information, and order visibility are all of great value during the quoting process. When Mary Burke from Appleton Data Centers in Indiana calls with an inquiry for transfer switches, the first thing I need to know is more information about the customer. Information like credit limits, outstanding balances, open orders is invaluable during the quoting process. This helps prioritize the quote and make better pricing decisions. With the customer in good standing, I can now go ahead with the quote creation process. The next step is to add a product to the quote and determine pricing. What adds great value here is insight into inventory. Do I have availability of the product they are looking for, and where is this inventory located? This insight is directly provided to the sales user, which gives them the confidence to commit delivery and plan for discounts based on the customer's ship-to location. I now know I have available inventory and I can fulfill the order for transfer switches. It is now time to add the product and price the quote. As the products are added to the quote line, the gross margins are displayed back to the sales user. A 5% discount brings the gross margin to 8.62% and keeps the user within the 6% gross margin guideline. This gross margin is calculated based on the item cost that is set at $6,200. This helps the sales user provide appropriate discounts, maintain margins, and minimize the quote approval process timelines. The quote now goes through a standard approval process and is ready for order creation. As a part of the order creation process, the sales user sees various ship-to locations for the customer and also has the ability to create a new customer ship-to on the fly. Since the customer ship-to is based out of Indianapolis, the user selects information to indicate that the shipment should go out of their New York facility. I can now go ahead and create a sales order. You now see that the customer ship-to information, product and pricing information is all carried over from the quote to the sales order. It is also very easy to navigate from the sales order back to the quote. Once a sales order has been created, the status of the order and the order lines is visible on the quote so that the sales user can easily go back to the customer and let them know the exact status of the order. If the customer requests to make any changes on the quote, the changes here will be reflected directly on the sales order, provided that the sales order has not been processed. In this case, the customer requests a change in the ship-to location from Indianapolis to San Francisco. The sales user updates the customer information and also updates the ship from facility to San Francisco in order to manage the shipping costs. Changes initiated from the quote could include quantity or discount changes and also the addition or deletion of quote lines. Changes to the customer ship-to location and the ship from, which was updated to San Francisco, are now reflected back on the sales order. The Kenandy to Salesforce CPQ integration provides sales users with valuable information during the quoting process. What is my relationship with the customer? Do I have inventory of the products, and will I be able to deliver the goods on time and maintain product margins? The sales user also has complete insight into the order progress and can also update orders as required. All this insight empowers the sales user and helps them build stronger long-term relationships with their customer.